most important things for mental health is your self-care. And men and women seem to have, and I know that's probably not politically correct, but generally speaking, men and women seem to have a different kind of approach to self-care. Because as the Dalai Lama said, there is wise selfish and foolish selfish. And I think it's pretty clear what those are. To me, wise selfish is that you take good care of yourself, and so that you build your energy up so you can continue to give it to others. And foolish selfish is where you basically go, well, screw everybody else. I'm just going to do what I want to do. So I'm not suggesting that men or women are either one of those, but I'm saying that men have a capacity that not as many women have to compartmentalize. And so, guys can be working hard all day. They can leave work and they can go play golf for the entire afternoon. And not once do they ever feel guilty. But women have a guilt gene very closely linked to a martyr gene. And that means this. Let's say somebody gives us a massage voucher for our birthday, massage if you're from Australia, and on day 364, we think, must use that voucher. So we book the appointment and we go to the appointment, and for the first 5 minutes, we lie there going, oh, this is fabulous. Why didn't I do this sooner? Oh, this is so fantastic. And then 5 minutes in, the guilt gene, the martyr gene kicks in. And we start to think, oh, yeah, but I shouldn't be here. I've got so much to do. I should have given this to someone else. Oh, God. And then for the next 55 minutes, we destroy the relaxation because we're going through all the things we should have been doing instead. Now, I have 2 words for you. Stop it. Just stop it. It is really important, no matter what gender you are and what preclusion you are and what you choose to be, it's really important that we as humans take care of ourselves, because we always automatically assume someone else will do it. And very often, even as a child, it doesn't happen. I know it's taken me a very long time. I'm 70 now, and it's taken me a very long time to realize that as a little person, I really wasn't taken care of for the first few years very well. And that didn't breed in me a very strong sense of taking care of myself. And so I've had to learn to do that, and learn to do it without the martyr gene and the guilt gene kicking in. And then it took me a very long time to work out, well, what does self-care look like? I mean, what would I think is good? So I tended to go the health route. So for me, getting good sleep is really important. And I take melatonin, and I make sure I have no blue light in my bedroom. And I try to limit the blue light exposure before I go to bed. I wear earplugs so it's quiet, and I live in hotel rooms, so I need earplugs. I cover my eyes so that I don't get any light coming in, because if we have any light in the bedroom, and that means like a bright digital clock as well, or your phone, then it interferes with the melatonin production and your quality of sleep. I've always paid attention to my mattress. I particularly like latex mattresses because there's no coils to get currents happening in the mattress itself. And I turn my Wi-Fi off at night so that I'm not being irradiated with 5G all night to the best of my ability, not adding to the load anyway. So, and then I eat healthy food. I try to eat organic when I can. I eat plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables. I hardly ever eat processed food. So my self-care has been along those sorts of lines. I exercise almost every day. What else do I do? I go to the beach when I can. I garden a lot. I love gardening, being out in the garden. So I keep my body moving, and I give it good rest, and I feed it good fuel. So that's primarily my self-care, but lots of other people choose different things, like getting regular massages, because touch is very important for humans as well. And I don't necessarily like full body massage, but I love reflexology. And I'm still trying to find a good reflexology place in the new town that I moved into. But for some of you, a massage might be the best thing since sliced bread to rejuvenate you. Some of you, it's a bath. putting out candles and having a hot bath with bubbles and listening to lovely music. For others, it's playing music that they love, or being around certain types of friends, or watching comedy movies, which is self-care to me, because laughter is so important. And I want to finish with one that I think is really critical, that not many people pay attention to, and that is to be still. In today's busy world, where we almost wear busyness like a badge, it's like, oh, how are you? I'm so busy, I can't catch up, I've got all this to do. I'm guilty of that too. I've got to stop saying it. But the real antidote to that is to be still. And by still, I mean you just sit. Or you go to a peaceful place and you lie down on the grass and ground yourself. Or you put your bare feet on the grass or the earth or timber and you ground as you just sit. And you allow yourself to breathe. And you allow yourself to be. And you can observe the mind chatter because it'll be going crazy. And if it's saying, oh, I shouldn't be sitting here, I should be doing 20,000 million other things, just say to yourself, I'm only going to be here for 10 minutes or 5 if you can't cope with 10. And that will give me the energy to go back and do all the other things more effectively. So being still just for 5 minutes a day, be with yourself, be in your heart, and it will rejuvenate you like nothing you can imagine. Might take a little bit of getting used to, but it's really worth the effort. So there you have it. I am giving you permission, and more importantly, you give yourselves permission to take care of yourselves, because self-care is absolutely critical and it's doable. Yes, you can take care of yourself. Yes, you can give yourself permission to set time aside to take care of yourself. And then you'll be a much better human being for everyone else. So there. Ta-da! Bye.